So what I've got for you today for Diversity Week, the Wellbeing Challenge, is you've been given some questions on the Wellbeing Poster Challenge, and it's around this book, Little People, Big Dreams, all about Rosa Parks. And I want you to think about those questions on the poster after you've heard about this story. Rosa grew up near Montgomery, Alabama, with her mother, brother and grandparents. She was very little and very brave, and she always tried to do what was right. When she was young, Rosa's grandparents told her stories about slavery when black people weren't free to live like other people. Slavery was over, but times were still hard for Rosa and her family. Black people were treated very badly, and they were told that they were not equal to white people. Every day, Rosa watched the school bus go by, taking white children to their big school. It didn't stop for her. She had to walk a long way to the one-room school that was just for black children. Rosa knew what was right. She knew she was a regular person, just as good as anyone else. Lots of times she had to make sure other people knew it too. When Rosa grew up, she got a job in the city. She couldn't use the same doors, lifts, bathrooms or water fountains as the white people. She could ride the bus, but she had to sit at the back. Her life was full of rules that she knew weren't right. Rosa fell in love with a man called Raymond, who was trying to change the rules to be more fair and equal. Soon Rosa started working too, trying to get more rights for black people and help for those who were treated badly. She worked day after day, even when it seemed like nothing would ever change. On her way home from the city one day, a bus driver told Rosa to stand up so a white person could take her seat. She was sick of rules, and she knew they were wrong. She thought enough was enough. She said no. Rosa was taken to jail. She wasn't scared because she knew that she was fighting for what was right. When Rosa came home that night, she talked with her friends and family about what to do. She decided to keep fighting no matter how hard it would be. Black people all over the city heard what had happened to Rosa. They thought enough. Rosa inspired them to stop riding the buses until the rules changed. So they walked to school and they walked to work and to the shops in all kinds of weathers. Rosa travelled the country from New York to San Francisco to convince other people to join the fight. Finally, after 1 year, the Supreme Court decided that treating black people differently from white people on buses was wrong. The rules were going to change. It was no longer safe for Rosa to live in Alabama, and so she moved to Detroit and fought for fair schools, jobs and houses for black people. She fought for voting, women's rights and the rights of people in prison. When Rosa was an older woman, she was given awards and told that she was a hero. But she knew who she was, a regular person, just as good as anyone else. She had work to do. There's some pictures of her